Welcome to Scale Builders Guild.
Welcome to Harley Designs Livestream Takeover.
Episode 142.
142.
142. We're coming up on
Season 4?
season 3? 52.
No, we're in season 3.
We're in season 3. So yeah, we're coming up on season 4. That's frightening.
That is insanity.
Who has been watching since the beginning? Check in if you've seen episode 1.
Yeah, which I don't even know what we called it, but
I think we called it Livestream Takeover.
it could have been. It kind of stuck.
But it just,
I think
we
you
didn't know
named
how
it, and
long
I
it
was
was
just like,
gonna
okay,
go.
let's use that.
Yeah, you're like, that's fine. I don't care.
Sure.
I got other things to worry about. It's Wednesday, although it feels like the longest week of my life.
Oh my God. I could not agree more. It has been.
I was like, it's got to be Thursday today. It has to be. But it's not.
I seriously don't know how it is only Wednesday. It felt like Friday yesterday.
Yeah.
I was just like,
it's been a very, very long week, and there's no end in sight.
So
tomorrow's also Wednesday.
For my weeks are defined by my video schedules. Mondays suck because I have to film Scale News, and that means that I am up until 12 or 1 o'clock filming, editing, uploading Scale News, because that show, for being the shortest shelf life show I have, is still the most work.
Yeah, I have to start filming What's on the Bench weekly on Monday. It's like it comes out on Thursday. So the span in which I have time to actually work on anything, very short. Very, very short.
Yeah, it's Monday is that. Tuesday is an off day. I officially have nothing. So normally that's a work day.
Right.
And last night,
I was doing like an actual work at your work job day.
No.
It's the only day I work.
It's
Tuesdays.
Like, and last night was that work day, and I was working on the Woods Runner again, and I was modeling up the new inner fenders, which I showed you. Modeling up the new inner fenders and a couple of other little things.
Good.
And that's great. And then I decided to cut it at about enough time so that I could start working on the video, because I filmed a video for it on Saturday, but I hadn't uploaded anything. So then Wednesday Livestream Takeover, have a little bit of work time after that. Then we sit there. It's just
because for you, you're done by 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I still get a decent amount of time to.
Yeah, not me. I'm done at 11. I got to take the dog out and go to bed.
I mean, I don't usually shut down in here until midnight or 1. So you'd still have some time. But Team Garage Hat Concepts, thank you, sir. Checking in from the TGH Crawlers Clin, Denver, Colorado. I don't know what Clin is. Crawlers
Den? Maybe
Den?
you meant Den.
Maybe.
Gunnar Nissen,
I don't know. The
thank you
C and the
very
L
much.
are not all that close to D. I don't know.
They're not. Gunnar Nissen, thank you. Hello, everyone. I hope those in these United States had a good holiday. Tonight's code, oh my God. Hashtag Matt says 10-inch guys are the best fit. I mean, they are. Depending on the scale.
Woo.
I say some dumb things.
Yeah, that's.
And you know what? You got to respect me because I leave it in. If I say something dumb, it stays in there.
Yeah. I don't know.
Clubhouse or den or clan? Who knows?
Yeah. Flan? Which I don't know.
Flan? Pan?
Pan?
Or
Pan?
Pam?
Or Pam? Hello, Miss Lady. Think I might be able to help out with the whole Pan situation. Mark Cargill, thank you, sir. Got an old body out and revived it because of the dope setup you picked out. Mark Cargill, I saw your, I think you sent me a message, that your Wheels of Fortune. There's been some good ones. I'm glad that that has been that was amazingly fun.
Is it over?
I hope that I'm done. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a few more.
Oh yeah.
I don't.
I hope we don't sell any more things.
Well, like
Capitalism.
they're a really good deal. So it's like the price. It was made to be a deal. Not like, you know. So it's like it's not one of those things we want to keep going on forever. It's just like.
It. So
but
now
we
it's
did.
Socialism.
We did get the purple out there.
Yeah, I saw I reposted on my stories because I was like, "Ooh, purple."
It did look good,
nice.
And it was a special edition.
Can you do a special edition? But I want you to do like this color.
Coors Banquet.
Yeah, I want you to do Banquet beige or whatever this is.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the purple will not be a permanent thing. Nope. No.
Heck no. No. David Ferris, to answer your question, how is What's on the Bench doing for view count? Worth it? ? Yeah, I get about 10K a week, give or take, which is that's an average. Some are lower. Last week's was lower because nobody wants to learn how to do things with styrene, I guess.
Or vintage RC car. I watched it. I watched it.
Yeah, nobody wants to do vintage stuff anymore. It's okay. But yes, generally it's a very successsul show, and happy to continue to do it. Why stop now?
It's a great show.
Thank you.
It's just great. I like it when you bounce around a lot. You know,
I toss a lot of balls up into the air.
Woo! And, TRD Adventures. Thank you, sir. Loved my Wheels of Fortune. Then I realized I didn't have a truck to put them on. So I dusted off some rock jocks and ordered a VS410 chassis.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Yes, that's, that is the thing. I got the question today that I wanted to punch my phone. It's like, could we pick the style of the Wheel of Fortune? No.
It's a Wheel of Fortune.
I want to.
You don't get to choose.
Punch my phone.
Although, could you offer an option where people could buy an option? So that
like you could buy a vowel
extra. Yeah, exactly. Like buying a vowel. You're like, I'd like to buy Method 101, and then you're like, okay, that's $5 extra because you chose that, but everything else is still random.
And you don't get to choose the color of the one. You get to choose one thing. You can either choose the wheel or a color.
Yeah, that's it.
No, it's not happening.
Cutter juggles balls.
That.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's no.
Yeah.
I want because they just get thrown in there and then they get taped up.
There sure is there's a lot of comments around the things I say. DK wants to know when Canadian Christmas is. It's the same. Same.
Yeah.
Same one.
It's not just Thursday to you again.
It's just another Thursday. It's all this Thanksgiving nonsense. They play. Oh, so I don't know if anybody watched it, but apparently, I didn't watch it either because I was working. But Horizon did a live stream on Friday, which I guess is Black Friday, right?
Yeah.
Yes. They did a Thanksgiving live stream all day long, and they asked certain influencers, myself included, if I would record a greeting for their viewers.
Did you do it?
They didn't ask me to be on the show.
Oh, they asked me to be on the show.
What?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
And they asked me if I wanted to do the little pre-recorded thing. And I was just like, no.
Yeah, that's not your style. You're not funny, recorded.
Unless I'm making fun of
live. Yeah, sometimes live or making fun of me, you are funny. But when it comes to pre-recorded comedy, you're not good.
Editing your own comedy feels just like a.
Don't start.
It feels like pre-laughing at your own joke. Look at this one.
That's how it works. That's the only way to make comedy. What you just explained just now is how sitcoms work, or television comedy in general, or movies. They know
they aren't
funny.
No, because they're not editing their own.
Timing.
You have to have somebody else do it.
No, I don't. Although that would be interesting. we should at some point give each other's footage to each other and cut
Ooh,
our separate videos.
can I tell you one nightmare, or like that I have every Tuesday morning?
Hit
I
me.
I this is not every Tuesday morning. I wake up after Scale News goes live at 5 a.m. my time, so it's live a few hours before I wake up, and I wake up. I'm like, oh yeah, Scale News went live, and I panic, open my phone quick, and go to the comments real quick just to see, because I never go back and rewatch. I do like one edit through, just blast through it, and then I like go to the comments right away and be like, do it. Why?
You know why I know that?
Why?
Because the editing's garbage most of the time. Like complete, like there was one episode where you were talking about one thing and the picture up over here wasn't that thing. That happens all the time. Typos in your little comedic little doodads at the bottom.
That's
lower third.
Part of the charm.
Nope.
So, but I go to I go to it right away just so that I can see if I like left something in, like I left a part of an edit in where I was picking my nose or something. I don't know, but it's just like I'm like, and no, it's like, okay, not everyone's saying the same thing. Okay, we're all right, we're safe. Every morning, that is what I do. I wake up, okay.
Okay, well, I guess, now that everybody knows that you don't care about the actual editing process or the finished product,
I do.
maybe people will be a little more lenient with your foibles.
So tired.
Oh my God, it doesn't matter.
Wrapped graphics.
There's a certain amount of polish. And
nice.
you don't have it.
Nice. Phoenix, I ordered on Saturday, is arriving during this. That was fast, as I'm in OZ. That is insanely fast. It's arriving sooner than stuff I ordered locally. Wow. FedEx must have been on one. And Crawler Baller. Thank you, sir. Don't take comedy feedback from flippin' Canadians, my dude. Thank you. Thank you.
Phoenix, I know you. And I know you think I'm funny.
This was Crawler Baller who said that. Thank you.
Oh, Crawler Baller said that?
Mm-hmm. I've seen Canadian comedies.
Most of your most beloved comedians are Canadian. I'll have you know.
I don't think you know what comedians I beloved.
First, you need to be funny, says Moose Jaw. Anywho, on that Horizon stream, I did send in a pre-recorded greeting, which I thought was quite comedic. Again, because I know what comedy is. And apparently they aired it 8 times. So they were either really into it
or really short on
light on content.
I was just like, this isn't me. So. CCXRC says it got funnier every time.
See, that's the thing. I thought it would air once, and that's how the joke was intended to go. You don't need to show it any more than that.
Just beat that horse to death.
Yeah. Is it dead yet? No? Anyway, big success apparently. So, that's great.
Oh my God.
Is live stream Takeover taking a break over the holidays? Is that something we would do? Ew, no.
We don't. We haven't missed an episode in 142 weeks.
Yeah, we're not going to start missing episodes now.
Because of stupid holidays. When do the holidays fall?
It doesn't even fall on a Wednesday. We got the 21st and then the 28th.
I'll be here for the 21st. The 28th, I'll be out of town, but I believe I will be well within the ability to do a live stream.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. This is the year we're staying home.
Yeah. So, that...
All right.
No problem. Perry G, thank you, sir. No one drew a wizard on my VP shipping box. Perry G, we were in a bit of a shipping frenzy, and any notes that we're requesting of funny things, there was a much lower batting average percentage that
Unless the request was, please ship my package when you receive my money, there was nothing else. No
yeah.
requests were being met.
I saw a couple of them because some of we had a couple of the kids in there helping, and they were just like, they bring it to me because they like, didn't know that it wasn't serious. Like, Josh, do you know what this means? Because it's requesting something from you. And I'm like, no, that is a joke.
Josh, do you have to sign this hat again? Yes, I do.
Do we sell bags of hair? I don't know.
Cable tie. Thank you very much. Every Thursday, Arvo has become hide at work after lunch to watch Takeover time. Love you guys. Keep on keeping on. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Yes, thank you.
Chuck's RC Habit. Thank you very much. Good evening, guys. Matt, love what you did with the not a Jeep. Wow, oh, damn it. That truck from FMS. Just got mine today. What are your thoughts for the future for it, especially the body? Does Josh not like it? See some projects coming with that one. I think you'll see a lot of projects coming with this truck.
Yes.
9-inch man in there. He's 9 inches tall. I think you'll see a lot of projects with it. It's a great looking body. The chassis underneath, questionable at best. There's some things that they did that I'm not majorly a fan of, which I mentioned in the review. But considering how good it looks, I think you'll see a lot of stuff from that one. I'm probably going to try putting a VS410 straight axle kit underneath it.
Ah, yeah.
Stretch the wheelbase a little bit because it's 13 point ish. 13.3.
Really? Okay. I thought
it's a long,
like 12
long one. No. It's beyond 13 inches. And, sorry. It's good. I liked it. I liked it from a like sort of a realism perspective. I thought it looked quite good out there. I'm not sure if you watched my video or not, Josh.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I think that they did a fantastic job with the detail, which FMS does on most
they do.
all of the things that I have had of theirs. Hard stop because everything on the other side.
Output is bizarre.
That I don't like their drivetrain. I think that everything other than the body on that truck is a throwaway. And I think the grill is also.
Oh, I know you hate the square headlights, but real Jeeps have square headlights.
There are real Jeeps that have square headlights.
Aside from most of the weirdness in the electronics, like 1040, it's kind of, in this day and age, kind of a weak choice. But
I mean,
overall, as their first sort of like, let's actually try 10 scale. Let's actually try on a larger RC, and I don't think we can count the Jimny because it's on leaf springs, or the Willys because it's more of like, I don't know. It's also not.
It's the exact same truck with a different body.
Yeah, I know. But
it's still 10
what I'm
scale.
saying is, fine, it's not. But this is their best effort so far.
Yes, I would agree. Okay.
Good.
Great. I think honestly, they're fighting toe to toe with RC 4-wheel drive, right?
Yeah, well, I'd say in the detail department they've already surpassed RC 4-wheel drive.
Okay.
Now it's just get those electronics up to snuff.
That's the same electronics that RC 4-wheel drive uses. They use a 1040.
Do they?
Yeah.
The Outcry is a 1040?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, well, it sucks too.
I mean, yeah. A normal brushed motor like that could pull about 35 amps. So it is technically in that range. But
it's in that
1060 range. Is like the go-to out of the box.
1060 is a much better one.
It is.
Much better. But yeah, if they just sort out some of the chassis issues and get something a little more normal, Like that output built into the slipper output it's kind of strange. It doesn't work for me. It looks like a failure point too.
Yeah, it's some funny stuff. If you try and like beef up that drivetrain and run then you're probably gonna have issues
You'll
there.
break things. Yeah, you're definitely gonna break stuff. But good first effort, 100%.
Teleguided, thank you, sir. Why am I painting all my trucks orange? I drank some dirty pond water. Hashtag Harley Fever.
That's good.
I only have
Harley Fever, I like
one,
it.
2, 3, 4-ish trucks in here that are orange. That's Matt.
That's gotta be a low number.
Matt's got. I guess I only see one, but
1, 2,
2, 3.
3. I guess we can count the Cherokee.
Yep, that's orange.
It's 4, 5.
Matt has more orange trucks than I do. Oh shit! Never mind. There's one under my backpack.
Yes.
5. We're even.
TGH, Team Garage Hack RC Concepts, thank you. I wake up every Tuesday and watch The Nightmare every week. It's a personal challenge to be the first like.
Let's see. It'd be because it'd be right at 6 a.m. his time.
Yeah, that's an early one.
That is before me.
Matthew's RC Crawler of Connecticut. Matthew, do you have a knife? Why, yes, by chance I do have a knife. Where is it? Here it is. I made this knife. Well, I assembled it anyway.
Jeep SCX10, thank you. Motor ESC combo do you recommend for a 10 plus or about 10 pound truck? 3 to 4S capable, looking at Holmes, but not sure what to get. Always used stock electronic. 10, I guess it really depends on like what your goal for a 10 pound truck is.
It's a lot of poundage.
Concerned why it's 10 pounds is my first why is your truck 10 pounds? That's what like worries me first. Beyond that,
are you leaning on the scale when you measure it?
Like, or is it just a ton of brass, or is it like a full steel? There's so many questions there. But use if you want to go brushless, go with like a 2200, 2300 long can brushless motor on 4S, or even 1800 brushless motor. 4S, give you nice low power. Because 10 pounds, the motor's not going to become the issue. It's going to become driveline parts, things like that, especially from shock loading. So 4S motor, 1800 to 2300 kV on like Mamba X would be something like that. 4-pole brushless motor. There you go. And Jason M. Purple again. I will say.
He's putting in his order now.
There was a good amount of purple wheels in there. So there was not like one pair. There's going to be a good amount of people who get purple.
3 pairs.
No. There was
16
You're going to
pairs.
see a good number of posts of people who
100 individual wheels. Perry G, thank you very much. Excellent drink choice, Matt. Thank you, Perry G. I, too, am enjoying a fancy banquet beverage. Really enjoying what's on the bench. Thank you. Tomorrow is an excellent episode. It's not the most excellent episode, but it's going to be pretty good.
Really?
I go into the archives and show one of my old builds.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm. It's not what you think it is. It might be, but it's not the best one ever.
It's not the steam truck.
Not the steam truck.
Is it the half track?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good one. Great one.
Yeah.
Do you talk about what you would have done different or what you've learned or?
Oh, I mentioned that I would do it entirely differently if I were doing it now.
Well, I think that's because I think that's like the most, that's why I hate going and looking at my old videos. Cause I'm like, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Like,
there's a lot of stuff. Like, this was before 3D printing. So, it was all styrene construction and hacking stuff together and to keep, because the challenge, of course, and we're giving away a lot of it for tomorrow, but the challenge was to keep it Axial Fest legal.
Right.
That was the biggest challenge. So that's where you're going to see a lot of Innovation.
That's awesome. The half track is a super cool truck. So I'm
It is super
excited.
cool.
Excited to see it.
I'm pretty excited
Crawler
about that one
Baller,
too.
thank you again. SBG, your dad jokes are second to none. Don't be sad.
I'm not sad ever. I don't take anything Josh says personally or seriously.
You want to hear a
Somebody
lie?
was mentioning
You're my best friend. You're very handsome. And
women love you.
no, that's an office
Men
quote.
adore
I can't
you.
remember exactly how it went, but I'll find it for you.
Yeah, please do. Somebody was mentioning that all of the TRX4Ms are sold out, and now people are marking them up on eBay.
Holy shit.
Like double.
It's the Cabbage Patch Kid doll of 1986 all over again.
All over again. People are pushing each other in the face. That's my hobby toy.
Will there ever be plink wheels? No, not likely. I mean, not unless it was something.
What's plink?
We have it in some of the rings. It's like not purple, not pink. So.
Oh yeah, right.
So
yeah,
it's plink.
Also, if I hear anybody tell me, this is about that truck again, I keep forgetting to mention this, but if anybody happens to mention who the designer of the YJ was one more time, I'm going to poke both of my eyes out.
I hate that so much. That's when that happens. And it's just like, you went to comment, you didn't possibly see that there was one other comment that said that. Or 10 or
1,000.
Every one of them. Like,
it is a great little nugget of information that I was not aware of.
right.
Somebody though they insulted my intelligence by suggesting that a true Jeep fan would know who that was. And I was like, well, I guess I don't like Jeeps very much. Doesn't matter. It's all in good fun, of course. But it was super hilarious when I read like 36 comments. It's all said the same thing. Rebecca's like, do you know who Chuck Mashigan is? I'm like, do now.
Is he fullback for the Bears? Like,
did he host a game show in the 70s?
Yeah, like they talked about Whoopi a bunch. Like,
oh yeah, Chuck Mashigan, of course. The dating game.
GC Coupe 2. Thank you. Just got a VP 3-gear transfer my capper. What brushed motor and pinion size is best for it? If I was throwing a brushed motor in that, I would go with like a 5-slot armature motor, like a 13 turn or a 16 turn. Either one of those.
16.
Matt likes things slow. I'm usually probably closer to the 13 side, so depending where you feel like you're in that spectrum.
21.
And then as far as pinion goes, you want to be in that 40-to-1 range. So what is an axial? 3.75 times like 1.8. So 6.75, say 45 divided by 6.75, 6.66 divided that by 2.5, 2.66 to 1. So you need 2.66 to 1 pinion and spur. So if you're going to run like
It's
a
like
52 divided by 2.66,
it's a beautiful
18-tooth pinion or so. 18-tooth pinion, 52-tooth spur. There you go. Bing, bang, pow.
Perfect. Bing, bang, boom.
Bob's your mother's
Bob's
brother.
your mother's brother.
So.
Turbo TT said the Jeeps in the 40s and 50s aren't real. No, I said that no, all Jeeps are real, but the square headlight ones are the real ones. I just like to mess with people. It's not true. All Jeeps are Jeeps. Perry G. Oh, I already thanked you. Thank you, Perry G. The heck? What's going on with these things? It's all over the place.
It is being a little funny on my end.
Yeah. DK said, you need a new bumper sticker that says I made this RC. Well, I assembled it. Guess what? That's on the new sheet. And they should be here any day now. And then we'll start taking pre-orders and get these things out the door before the holidays.
Speaking of orders,
Team Garage Hack RC Concepts, thank you again. Hey now, don't be knocking a hack. Is that because it gets up in the morning?
I think you called me a hack or something like that.
Well, yes. No, but see, the hack for Team Garage Hack, that's like hackers.
No, it was just like they were hacking shit
stuff
together in their garage.
Hackers. You're a hack.
No. If you said that to Chris that he was likely a hacker, I think he would be like,
Oh, what?
Right? No, I disagree. Strong.
Sam's Garage. Hey, Shannon, I haven't seen your face in a little while. Hope everything's well down under. I miss you. Why don't you come and build a truck? I know you got a kid. You complete me. He's remember, I don't know if you remember this, but he did he did probably one of the best scale garages I've ever seen. He had the best stuff. We did a Christmas gift exchange amongst the Scale Builders Guild members one year.
What was his handle?
Sam's Garage. Sam's Garage. A whole story that went along with it. It was spectacular.
Was it like the detailed diorama with like used cars in the corners, or in the one? God, who am I thinking of?
It was really well detailed though. Lots of like scratch built stuff.
Yeah.
And we did the Christmas gift exchange one year, and I made up a shop vac, like a little miniature. I made a shop vac, 9th scale shop vac, and I sent that to him, and it's been like featured in the thing forever. Hope he's doing well.
That's awesome. Blind Guy RC, thank you, sir. Hey, Canada has the best comedians. The States just take them all, like our hockey players.
It's true.
Never buy Boom Racing tires. Rims don't mount at all. Ooh, that's a bummer.
Well, that's not entirely true. It depends on what tires you're mounting.
I've seen them both ways. I've seen it both ways. Oh, okay. We should get into mail call, but first, mine didn't come yet. It'll be next week. Did you see on Black Friday the DeWalt sale for $80?
That's a good deal.
Someone told me in the middle of my Friday night live stream, and I purchased another one during the live stream just because of it. I just want to poke you in the eye with it. So
Blind Guy RC, yeah, that's a good deal.
It was.
Too bad I already have one.
Well, I wanted two. That way I can have one with the 2.0 and one with the 2.5 in it, just loaded.
Wow. Yeah.
I'll mark it with one with the red and one with the blue, so I know which one's which.
Just disassemble and Kentucky Sky Blue dye it.
I'm just gonna Casey Neistat paint right over top of it. Just
Mike RC, thank you very much. Hey man, that Jeep actually came out great. Actually, just needs a chassis. Go easy on Sir Patrick Stewart. He is 10 inches where it counts. If you want
what's wrong with you Canadians?
It's penis jokes.
If
you want a good laugh,
you get it, because
Patrick Stewart did this awesome video with his girlfriend in a treehouse in his backyard, where he explained the delicate art of the triple take or double take. You know, like when you do a joke and you're like, "What?" Right? So he actually did a quintuple take, which is very difficult to pull off, but it's an excellent video. You can find it.
Patrick Stewart was in Star Trek.
Very good.
Yes, that's got it. Nailed it. I was going to say the other one, and I knew I was wrong.
Which series?
What do you mean?
Well, there's been more than one Star Trek.
Like, okay, I do know this. Is it The Next Generation?
Very good.
Sweet. That's the only one I knew. Is the other one just not The Next Generation?
Yeah, but there's also Star Trek Deep Space Nine, Generations, Voyager.
Here's what I found.
Enterprise.
Siri's going to tell me the rest of them.
Enterprise, Excalibur.
Oh, Enterprise. Yeah, Enterprise is one of them.
Okay, I'm just reading.
Excalibur. I've never heard that one.
Damn
before.
it, BSR, you're a liar. No, Stargate. Is that one of them?
No.
Star Trek: A New Hope.
Show. He was also in Excalibur. People are, oh, well, maybe Excalibur, like the movie.
Oh,
Um, I'm missing all kinds of things. This thing keeps going all the time.
Eric Baker. Thank you. Josh, any chance you would share cage templates for the Woods Runner V3 for all the folks that have VS410? So I've got that question a number of times, and I did draw this cage up in CAD, very detailed. However, the difference is that I, like, when I do it for cage templates, I keep each tube as like a separate body. So it's done where when I drew this one to just reverse engineer it, I didn't do that. So for me to do it, I'm going to have to like go back and redo the whole damn thing, which is a lot of... So I like to give the cage templates away. I find great joy in seeing other people build them. But I don't just do it for that like joy. I do it because I made the templates for myself to build one. And then I'm like, when I'm done, I'm like, I'm done. So here, you have it.
But
like,
not until you're done.
But like, I didn't have to build this one. And it's a lot of work to do templates. So I'm like, So like the benefit, like I've been fine with passing on the work that I've used and I'm done with, and it would go to waste otherwise. But now it's just work for the sake of work. And that's like, I have a lot of things to do.
At Ease RC, I ruined my Nada Jeep today by swapping it over to Leafs from the Jimny. Now it's 100% terrible. You're the best. You're the best. And now let's quickly thank you, Pay Up Sucka. Hey guys, Scale Nats West Coast 2023. What do you think about Lucia Falls, Washington?
Done. They're in a heartbeat.
Yeah, is that a good spot?
Is this a thing for sure? Like, are they?
No. He's asking, like, what do you think about?
It would be fantastic. I was at Scale Nationals at Lucia Falls in 2012. Yeah, 10 years. It'd be 13.
Yeah, he said that.
13 years
Josh
ago?
was there in 2012.
Oh, wow. Freaking gorgeous place.
Okay, let's make that happen. Who do we need to talk to?
I think we decide, actually. I think we just say things on the internet and then they're true.
All right.
And it's on my birthday. We don't
have to actually organize it.
I won.
I didn't win. I came in second, but the prize money for second was higher than it was for first. It's $5,000. And they paid for my airfare. It's part of the sponsorship deal. All right. Shall we?
Yes. Let's do... first.
Pay Up Sucker, thanks again. I think I need a typing class.
First, thanks to Vanquish Products for sponsoring this month of Scale News Update.
The final week.
Christ. What show is this?
I don't care. It doesn't matter. Hey,
thanks for giving us money.
Sponsoring it. So what difference does it make?
Yeah. God.
Be mad at yourself.
This show, thanks to me. Thank God for me. If you want to win stuff that
be a part of this,
they have, then you have to put a photo on the internet. Matt, tell them what they want.
Tag myself, tag Josh, and tag Vanquish, so you can possibly win something from Vanquish Products. It's going to be a Vanquish Products product.
I can't talk.
Yeah, it's clear that your brain is broken. Michael Hensman, thank you very much. How to lower an SCX-10-2 honcho cheaply. Y'all rock. Thank you.
Nitro fuel tubing.
Yeah, stick some nitro tubing in your shock below the piston disc.
Inside of the body.
The shock. The files are in the computer.
Oh. the colored iMac.
Was it? I think it was orange.
Was it? I couldn't remember. I would be guessing on the color of the iMac.
But
That's my
yes,
high
that's
school
what you
there.
do.
Just a row of those colored IMAX.
Very light
Ours were
fuel
blue, the
tube.
blue teal.
Oh yeah, those were the original ones.
Yeah, that was my high school.
I don't have any fuel tubing handy, but oh wait, yes I do. I just put some in the trash. Here you go. So just regular everyday nitro fuel tubing. Cut like 10 millimeters of that. Put that underneath the piston.
Like
And that'll
6.
instantly bring the whole 10. 10. 10 is fine. 6. Put that underneath the piston. You're gonna have to take the whole shock apart.
That in your
Pull the
pipe.
piston out. Put put that underneath the piston. Put it all back together, and then you've effectively lowered the truck and the travel by 10 millimeters.
And that is about as cheap as it can get.
Yep,
There you
100%. Okay, now let's do mail call.
The news.
Let's do the news. Is that 10 inches of fuel tubing, Josh, that you had there? Or
So
good one. Good one, Addies.
my mail call is very slim, so I'm going to go first.
Same.
Okay. I have not been I've been making myself do the
Tony,
opposite.
by the
of
way,
shopping.
CCXRC was not being helpful. Michael Heinzman, take off the shocks. You'll drop about 2 inches. What an no wonder he's the king of RC. What do you got there?
Orange.
Yeah, shocker. It's like
Long
breaking
sleeve.
my camera.
Scale metal supplies. What do we got?
Ooh.
What do we got on the sleeve?
Oh, with the right. Oh, yes. Checkered flag. You're the winner.
Scale metals. Oh, and a rubber patch. Velcro rubber patch.
Nice. I think I got one of those too somewhere. Oh no, I got one from Team Garage Hack.
No, I'll allow it. I got a couple of other things in the mail that I cannot show.
I also have some of those things, but that's for tomorrow.
Yeah. And then you need to get some of these, Matt. These are...
yes. You showed that off the other day on the chat, and I was like, yes.
So these are COB LEDs, or COB, chip on board. And these are 580 diodes per meter. Now,
whoa,
the normal, like a nice, dense, regular style, like the old style LED strip, would be about 120.
Yeah.
So these just feel like perfectly seamless. It looks like a
neon light,
like a neon wire. So
now tell me, did you buy enough?
Well, you should always buy a roll.
How many meters did you buy?
16.
So that's going to be all you'll need.
16.4 feet, which is what? 5 meters?
5 meters?
But I always buy a full roll whenever I buy LED. Even when I only need an inch or 2 inches, 16.4 feet will do. And then the next time I need it, I never check if I have it, and then I just order another roll.
Oh my God. Yeah, exactly.
Fun. Good tip.
All right.
Pro tip.
Top tip there. Top tip. All right. Real quick, Seth B197, thank you. Y'all need a podcast series. Love the live streams. I have a great hack for you. Just to hit play, but don't look at the screen. Instant podcast.
We should export these and put them as a podcast and all that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do that.
We have a website too now, but
we do.
Well, we have a domain.
We do.
Yeah, livestreamtakeover.com.
Sweet, that's great. Let's definitely put them up there then. And Pay Up Sucker RC, thank you very much. Yep, in my backyard saw Josh making 720p vids. He must have been making them with his like wooden camera. First for me, today. This showed up the other day, the Coyote MSA 1MT, which is I just put up a short just before this show started, actually. This is the monster truck version of the MSA 1E. So this guy, not tires
Which
and wheels,
already looks pretty monster truck.
well, I put bigger tires on it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. But this one, they put a different transmission ratio in, so it's got a higher top speed. They beefed up said transmission and added larger tires and changed the profile on the ESC to make it more of a monster truck. And here it is. Exactly the same chassis otherwise, and same kind of, nickel metal hydride battery clipped in the back and everything. This is a Coyote body. There is another body, I guess, like a F truck, they call it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a unique chassis for sure. And yeah, it's good. Is it like? It's not in the same sort of category as the Max Smasher.
Yeah,
I'll be honest.
Yeah, and I mean,
it works a lot better as a crawler than it does a monster truck. I'll say that. Even with the change in the transmission and everything, the tires aren't like. I've got a Max Smasher here,
a little smaller,
and it's a little bit smaller. Yeah.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah.
I do like the Toyota Stout style body, though.
Yeah,
I am
the
a fan
body is
there.
cute for sure. It definitely looks good. But it's Lexan, this is $139. So, maybe a good option for your kid.
Sure.
Yeah. So that's one thing that came.
That's reasonable.
I liked the crawler version better, if I'm honest. I think this is sort of like, a lot of people are doing monster trucks. Maybe we should get a monster truck.
What do we need? Bigger tires?
Bigger
Sweet.
tires.
Like,
should we do anything else? Change a few other things.
Like, I don't know. That one redneck guy from the Midwest seems to just like just about anything that's got big tires on
it. Isn't he from Indiana? No, he moved to Michigan.
Whatever.
Okay, what do you got? Looks like an 80s monster truck stance. Thanks, Tony.
Nicole's ride is going to look
monster trucks with Tony.
Nicole's ride is going to look sweet with underglow. So I did show Nicole this LED, and her first statement was, "I want that under the trike."
Yes.
So I ordered another 34 feet. So.
Does it come in multiple colors, or is
all
red
the colors?
Only color it comes
all
in?
the colors.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna get some of that stuff.
Yep.
What does it run off of?
12 volts.
3S.
Yeah.
3S will work.
Yes, it will. You make sure you look because they have 12 and 24 volt. So
oh yeah, I don't
get
want
the
24
20. Get the 12.
Away. But it'll just you can just wire up a JST and
Yeah.
you're good to go.
Yeah.
Sick.
You can just jam it in there if you want, even. Just noodle it down in.
Right in the connector.
That's all I read.
Okay. Oh, that's awesome. It's great.
It's very bright.
I have a feeling we're going to start seeing that from a lot of people. Like, I bet you that'll become like, we're going to see that, I think. Like, I bet you the LED people, we're going to start seeing that everywhere.
Yes, absolutely. This will be the one to go to. It's you can really start to see it. No, you never mind. It's stupid. And so you can see it here in the back, like how dense the LED diodes are. But
yeah,
super cool.
Michael Hinsman, thanks.
510714. I'm late. Josh, email me, brother, whenever you can. Call. Oh yeah, the VFD plate. Also, will a cliffhanger cage be available soon? I checked your website and nada. It is not up there yet. I'm trying to finish up the dash stuff and the interior pieces for it, and then I'm going to put it all up at once. So yes, it's done, the cage itself, but I'm just trying to finish up like the interior details so that I have all the mounting points and everything set before I put it up there so that nothing changes.
Yeah. Michael Hintzman, thank you very much. Mini show and tell of the yellow truck behind you. If you want to see a full video on that, that was on What's on the Bench episode
12.
something. 12? Really?
I don't know.
Don't listen to anything he says. I typed what's Josh on the bench? Oh my God.
So welcome to the Scale News Update. What brand is the LED strip? It is, someone's asking for a link. I'll jump on and go to my orders. Hold please. Oh, if you guys want help holding something else, there's a bot in the chat for you.
It's on the bench weekly episode 13. You were close.
Oh, I was so close.
Episode 13 there, Michael. Go check it out there.
There is a link to it, and in that link you will also find blue, clear, green, amber, pink, warm white, red, and they call it yellow. They have an orange and a yellow. I'm guessing that they're the exact same.
Do they have purple?
They have pink. It's pretty close.
Not purple. Do they have blue?
Yep. They have a nice blue. And that is the color of the underglow for the trike.
Sweet. Okay. Are you going again? Or is that all
done.
you got?
I'm done.
Oh,
except for this.
All right.
No, I'm kidding. I don't have anything else.
Some ding dong sent me tires.
Look at those big old crawlers. Some cut and shuts.
Cut and shut. 1.9s turned into 2.2s. Logan did an excellent job.
Nice.
I have to say. Like, it's really a tight
Yep.
bond. Like, you can barely see where he did it. He didn't just do a straight line either. He contoured around the lugs.
Nice.
Yeah, did a good job. I'm lazy.
They're around 5 1/4 tall.
They're about the same size as the VXT tire.
Shut
VXT2.
Shut your face.
Yeah, they're sitting right at about 5. These are 5 1/4. That joke, that fact, never gets old. In addition to that, because you're done, I also got an aluminum cage with some bar work for the
Blazing Blazer, huh?
for the Blazing Blazer.
Can I see that bar work? So that's someone welded that all up and everything.
Yes, sir.
Look at that. How much was that little jobby?
Well, this was part of the Show Dog collection.
Oh, it was.
Ampro went and found this in another box.
Oh,
he's like,
that's amazing.
Would you like that to replace the broken plastic one? I was like, yes, please. So there's that.
That is something I need to either get to San Jose to pick up my stuff or send him some shipping labels.
There was also the 4th original tire, which is all cracked and cruddy. You can see it's all like busted up. But then there were 3 additional brand new ones.
3?
Yeah, because there's the 4th one is already on here.
Oh, got you. Wow.
So it was like he found another box of stuff. And then in addition to that, there was also, this is some pretty cool stuff in here, some machined bumper mounts.
Okay.
That are different from the original bumper. So the original bumper had plastic ones.
Can you talk to us about how to repair styrene again?
Oh my God, no. No one wants to watch that video, so no one gets to learn how to do it. As you can see, like it was plastic, and then there was a metal insert. So these metal ones replaced the plastic jobbies to clean it all up.
Yep.
So that's going to be pretty cool. There was also fresh, brand new bumpers also machined out of aluminum. Stop it, Siri. Unreal. New machined aluminum bumpers. A resin repop grill.
Okay. It
I
looks
don't
super
know
detailed.
why. Yeah, but it's basically the same
Yeah.
as this one. So I don't really know why they would do that. Because it's exactly the same.
I
But
love vintage
resin.
RC stuff.
It's so weird, right? And then some very limited stuff. Rogue Element.
Oh yeah. That is an interesting company.
Yes, it is. Two things from him. The lockers,
Yep.
replacement lockers that are branded with Chevrolet. And then also an Edelbrock air filter kit.
Yes. That I remember that one.
That goes, you have to modify the body, but
Either way.
that's what that thing is right there.
I knew a number of people who bought those Rogue Element Edelbrock air when he made those. And what was that? What in like 2013, 14 when he came out with those?
Maybe not even that late. Might have been earlier than that.
It might have been a little earlier, but it wasn't much if it was.
Yeah.
And Rogue, he just does these like little batches of some. Do you remember his folding lawn chairs?
Of course.
Those were so rad and so detailed.
Yeah.
Like if for those of you who remember, like the lawn chairs that are the aluminum tube style that have just like the strips of like I don't know what, some sort of like polyester,
like plastic polyester.
and it's kind of in like a weave. And it's just it's a true scale version. I think maybe even had like the wood arms or something like that.
That's right.
I don't see. I used to be on
Really
his mail.
cool.
He used to send out like an email update.
I don't know
newsletter.
that he's doing stuff much anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen anything from him in forever, and it was just he did such cool stuff. It was always cool to see anything. I never bought anything he had made. I didn't. That wasn't.
I think I bought a couple of things back
in my wheelhouse so much, but man, it was just so cool.
Yeah. So there you go. That's mail call for the week. Thanks again to Logan for sending me these. You did a very nice job.
What's wrong with you? Is he on your list of things for He's up? Yep, check every week. Nothing new. Honestly, there's a number of ones that are on my list. So I have a folder in the top of my browser here that says news, and then there's main, group B, group C, group N, and then one that says tools. And every once in a while, like as websites are up there and they just don't put anything up, I just drop them down. I'm like, oh, you got demoted a group. Down. Because I go through them with a varying level of priority. I like look real close. Sometimes I just open it up like, oh, nothing new, close. Nothing new, close. But he
not seeing much in his gallery of stuff that he makes.
So Matt is on the tool list. The tools one is like website tools, like ones that I use for certain things, like checking trademark registrations and patent filings, shipping manifests, things like that. Like
he's all over the map. He's made some weird stuff. Oh, there's the functional lawn chairs.
Yeah. How much are they? They're still listed?
No, it's just a gallery of things.
Just a gallery of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Such a talented dude.
Yeah. Chris and Judy.
Where are they out of?
America?
I mean, I would imagine. Just the talent level and stuff like that. It's either America or, like Denmark. It's going to be either one of those.
Doesn't say where. Oh, Pueblo, Colorado.
Yes. My name is Josh. I have a
Michael.
problem. I like brass. Thank you, Team GarageHack Concepts. TGH did have some new Capra parts coming out for you.
Yes.
Capra Mini, tiny Capra.
Yeah, I may have got some of that stuff on the way because last week I put I was the first person to do that, to put the 380 brushless revolver in there. You know, I'm not just being funny. Yeah,
I was waiting for an invoice so that I could, and I hadn't seen it come through yet.
He's sending the underdrive gears to me, and I guess the spur and pinion options as well. Although the pinions won't work because I already switched the motor. It's got a bigger shaft.
There he goes again, folks. This used to be a family show until we invited this guy.
Yeah, I ruined everything. Michael Hintzman, thanks again. HP gains when I put an SBG sticker on a rig. You get no horsepower. You get a scale point, and it's waterproof. You're right, Checkered Past. I do need some kind of ability to slap Josh for certain comments he makes. I'm going to start making a sound effect, like a soundboard. Can you do that in OBS?
Just use your Stream Deck.
Yeah.
If we start that, this is going to turn into the world's most annoying show. So I'm just going to sit here.
Heyo. Heyo.
Oh.
Hey now. Farting noise. Explosions. Did I do that?
Oh my God. It's going to turn into a 90s radio show.
Coming at you tonight live on
Do you remember when
radio?
You remember when soundboards
Sapphire
became
Steve.
a thing on the internet? Like, oh, you guys see the new
Do you see the new Arnold Schwarzenegger soundboard?
Yeah, you can make it say whatever you want, like over and over.
You can make him call people, and then they would do that.
Taylor Cook,
First,
thank you.
I want to ask you some questions.
Crawlers and Coffee this weekend at Horseman Center in California. Who's going? I can't go. I have a comp locally. I mean, not that I was going to make the 7-hour trip for it. I mean, if I was in the area, I will always go to an event at Horseman Center Park because I love that place. But Crawlers, if any of you are in the SoCal area and didn't know, Crawlers and Coffee, that's a good size event. There's always a good turnout, some good content that comes out of that. So definitely worth checking.
Very cool.
And
hey, good looking. We'll be back to pick you up later.
Listen, people on this side of the line,
we're
different.
We're on a great big convoy across the USA. Convoy.
Oh my god. Team GarageHack Concepts, thanks again. Invoice coming, hard to keep up. Matt, grow a pair and drill it out.
I'm okay. I will. Fine. I can do that. I've done it before. I'll do it again.
I can just,
also,
Matt's gonna do it, but the pinion is just gonna go like. Was
asking me, Chris?
Because he's gonna drill it
with my hand. Ow! Ouch!
It's so hot. Ow. It's so hot. Or death grip it with a pair of pliers so he just mars all the teeth. It's like get. I can see all the things Matt's gonna try and do.
I'll film every moment of it. Oh my God. Chris, was it you that was asking me? He goes, are you in an email? I think it was in an email. Maybe it was on a message board or a bulletin board system. I don't know how we communicate. Doesn't matter.
You're 100 years old.
he goes, I'll send you some of the, let me send you some of the parts and, blah, blah, blah. And he goes, are you guys running a mini class in any of your comps locally? I said, first of all, there has to be comps locally for them to have a class like that. There's nobody here. In a city of 4 million people, nobody crawls. Nobody does any of this stuff at all. Everyone's too busy with their lives and commuting to Pickering and stuff. Hate it.
Any of your comps, yeah, that
It was really nice that he asked, though.
I know it is nice to think that you would go out and drive your vehicles elsewhere.
I do, but I just don't have anyone to do it with except K-pop.
I know what you mean. I'm posted. Someone was asking about that local. We have that local comp series here. That is a link to the group for it in case you're want to see Sacramento Area Cone Dodgers, or SACT for short.
Ah.
Perry G.
I wonder how big their drivers are.
Small drivers, big,
areas. Yeah.
Perry G. Thank you again. Is it recommended to shim the Phoenix diffs? The only thing I ever adjust is the pinion itself, as far as the in-out play. Other than that, side to side, no need.
RC Underdog, thank you very much. I know everyone has covered scale of the size of rigs versus what is posted on the box, but does the same math and rules apply to tire sizes? Only if you're comparing it to the vehicle that they're on. So, for example, this truck is labeled as 1/10, but it is not. Based on the wheelbase of an actual YJ, it's 1/7 scale. So, this being a 4.65 inch tall tire, multiply that by 7.
32.5.
Calculator. Gives you a 32.5 inch tall tire, which would not be stock on a YJ, but it still looks pretty good.
That's very appropriate. Those would have had 33, 12, 50, 15s on them all day.
Yeah, exactly. But they probably came stock with like a 25,
right? Which
26.
Fun fact: a 15-inch wheel in 1/7 scale is basically a 2.2, 2.14. So a 2.2 on a 465 tire would be properly scale.
Yes, correct. Good work there, Josh.
1.9 times 7 is a 13-inch wheel in scale. So if any of you are like, I want to go super scale and put a 155 on it, you are
that won't work for that one.
Yeah. That'd be a 10.8 inch wheel in scale.
Yep.
That's what everyone's like, they're super scale. No, they're not. 155s are never scale.
No. Hardly
never.
ever.
Hard fact. Can never be scale.
1.7s though.
I know that a 1.7 scale.
K-pop and me, Matt. Oh yeah, that's right. Caledon Crawlers is coming back. He's been living in Bogota, somewhere south. Oh, Bogota. Oh yeah. Maybe not Bogota. Maybe Costa Rica. That sounds more likely. But he's moving back to very close to me, so we're gonna get together. Maybe even Headquake. I meant to get together with him earlier, but now it's snowy. Any hoosies. Matthews RC Crawler of Connecticut. Thank you very much. Axial S610 Gladiator. Recommendations for scale tire size. That truck is 1/9 as well. So if you wanted like an actual scale tire, let's do some math here. 1.9 times
1.9. What?
I'm just. Oh, sorry.
That's not how math works. 40 divided by 9 would be a 4.4 inch tall tire. So for scale 40.
Yeah.
The 4.75s that come on it times 9 would be a 42.75 inch tall tire.
Which you can still get away with. Isn't Ben running 42s on his Gladiator?
I thought Ben was running 40s.
Those
But-
look pretty big.
You know.
Yeah. So there you go. There's some numbers for you.
Yeah. There you go. The more you know. Holmes 3D revolver on a 1/18th Capra. Thoughts? Matt just did it.
It's awesome.
There you go.
I love it.
I have not done it yet. And
Let me fire it up. Because why not? What else are we doing? Let me get a battery here.
we've got 48 minutes to fill still.
Lots of time.
I have not
Just
done
gotta
anything
find
with
the right-
mine on that side. That's probably the situation that I would run in mine as well, but have not got to it.
Meow.
Can you hear my cat over there?
Yeah, I just heard your cat. Kitty. Here we go. I can run a reasonably sized battery in it too. That's an 850 milliamp hour 3S LiPo pack.
Josh,
from
what time do you
Helios.
head out on
That's right.
Sunday since the time got moved to 11? Since time got moved to 11, I'll probably be there very close to 11. There is a run going on in town that like basically dissects the town. You can't get anywhere. So, yeah.
What's happening?
There's a run, like people exercising for fun in town, which is stupid. But it blocks the entrance to where we need to go play with toy trucks. So we have to wait for people doing stupid things so that we can go play with our toys. There you go.
So-
and you're running the Crawlmaster ESC, or do you run?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Crawlmaster V2.
Yes. This
pretty
is very
slow.
exciting. Very exciting. You know what? We should definitely turn this into a podcast so people can experience this through audio only.
The tires are moving slowly. Look at that. Look at how slow it goes. And that's a sensorless.
Right. Exactly.
I decided not to power the light bar because the onboard BEC does not like it.
Aha. There you go.
But it doesn't mind the headlights. So very slow.
You know.
And that 3S pack fits in there perfectly. You don't have to make any modifications to anything.
Oh, yes. Yeah. I mean, that battery area is pretty decent size because they fit that hard case in there. So,
Yeah. Just
yes.
giving everybody an opportunity to read that so they can get one.
Fascinating. Couldn't have just said it out loud, but I get it.
You know, well, this is a podcast, Josh. It's a video program.
Joker 510714. Thank you. Sunday comp, yes, might drive up 2 hours. It's absolutely worth it. It's a good turnout. It's a good place. If you're worried about the weather, there's a chance of some precipitation. So if that's something that would deter you, make sure you look ahead of time. But I'll still be there. Looking forward to having a good time on the rocks. Get my truck all set up.
Josh being there deters you, you probably shouldn't go either.
Exactly, because I am everywhere.
You will be there.
My personality fills the area.
Remember this forever. And then he smushed that kid's ice cream cone in his face.
Yeah.
Do you charge that battery at 15 amps too? Yes. I don't. Stock battery for the UTB is the same size as the Losi Mini JRX2 as well. Yes, that's right. Right.
Yeah, I'll see you there. It'll be my first comp. Kind of nervous. This is the best situation for a first comp. So don't be super nervous. These are like super relaxed.
Oh, is this the one with no rules?
No, yes, kind of.
You have to run a truck.
Yeah, scale body. It's got to have bumpers front and rear, 475 tires, no dig, no four-wheel steer. It's more than
Pretty
anything.
liberal rules.
Yeah, more than anything, it's just about like going to have, practice running gates is invaluable. That's
Right.
for me is absolutely my motivation. Yeah. Have you tried the new mic yet? No, that is my goal though. I'm gonna take the Hollyland out there, and I'll make one of the guys spot for me, and I'll have them wear one as well. So,
I just fixed your color. You were a little red. Now you're orange.
yeah, that was just from dealing with you. Oh, this is actually the other.
That's shut up. The Lark M1 from Hollyland is phenomenal. Richard bought one too.
This is the C one. I don't know what I did with the other one. The one that I got that was the right one.
Yeah, Richard Turks and Drips, he bought one too because his audio was sucky lately.
Yeah.
So
I
said, buy that. Oh, do you know what you need to do in order to make it sound right once you bring it in? Have you used it yet?
I have not used it at all yet. I figured I'd just wing it and just destroy an entire video by having it be wrong.
That's a good idea.
Okay, cool.
I mean, that
That's
is
my plan.
exactly what you do. The setup, what kind of camera are you attaching it to?
It depends. I've got a couple of options. I can either go with my Canon, my SL2, or I can run the shoot. Oh, good. I gotta fix that. Hold on.
Hey, pay up sucker, I do run for fun. That's right. I like running. Running is good. 475, does that mean you can't use 475 tires like the new VXT2? Or does that mean you can't use Vanquish tires? No, they say that they're 475 right on the sidewall, but they're not.
Hester 2200, thank you. Can I run dig and four-wheel steer on my Capra? Yes, absolutely.
100%.
You just have to have a radio capable of it. But yeah, absolutely you can. You just have to have everything set up that way. And I seriously thought I was just dumping shock oil everywhere, but it's just this Proline cleaner, which, I mean, now it's just going to be cleaner down there, so I'm not worried at all. It does smell a little bit, though.
You're the only person I know that can use something that should make things cleaner, make things dirtier. That's not how that's supposed to work. No.
GC Coop 2. Thank you. Josh, thanks for having the flash sale Friday. My Phoenix portal is almost here. I had my eye on it all year. What paint would you recommend for the body? So for me, painting is, you get really had to dig deep, think about, your mood and themes and style. No, to me,
He usually just grabs whatever can he has and just sprays until the can is empty.
I
There's
use
no other-
Tamiya paint
there's
generally, because Matt has like a big colorful corner of it in his room, and I like to be like Matt. But beyond that, if I paint, it's because of lack of time. No one else is available, and I mean, this one took me 6 hours, so.
I mean, it's good. It's good for what it is.
I used salt, Tamiya salt. Actually, I think it was pink Himalayan. It was several thousand years old. That's how you know
Josh
it's good.
has some airbrushing tutorials, doesn't he?
Not yet. They're coming soon.
No. Now people say you look jaundiced. It's just the way he looks, guys. That's just his face.
Did anybody else know that Matt figured out how to zoom out his stupid camera this week?
Shut up.
Finally, so that he wasn't just like all up in our business. Just Servo One Axle is okay for this week, because that's what I'm running as well. Because I've got custom machined CNC parts for competitive advantage.
Yawn. Hey, I forgot what I was going to say. You've been, I guess, actually, you've been probably looking at the internet a lot lately, and there's been a lot of top blanks of blank for 2022, and There's a lot of those videos lately. I'm going to be doing the top builds from the Scale Builders Guild as usual.
That's a good one
that's
every
fun
year.
Video.
That is a good one every year. Who got it
Yeah,
last
I
year?
tend
It was
to
Turks and Jerps Toyota, right? That was on the thumbnail? Or was that the year before?
No, that was 2 years ago, I think.
Dang it. Who was the thumbnail last year?
I don't remember. 2021 last. Oh, it was this yellow truck. It was this one.
Oh, shit! I did not
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah, that's what it was last year, 2021.
As much as I hate list videos and things like that,
that's the only one that's good because it's not just a rehash of.
It's not just like
you've already
a bunch of stock footage that people are like, here's the ones to buy. Use my link below.
It's just so.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
That's the thing. That's the point of top videos. Like, here's the best ones to buy, and you should do that now so you can give me money.
Yeah.
Now,
I did
Scale News Update definitely has some
of,
links in there, but it's
I did a top crawlers for sure.
You did a top crawlers?
Like top 5 releases from, like I don't remember what I called it.
Interesting.
The heck I did, but it wasn't like I don't think I'll do it this year. I've got my other idea instead.
I do my recap of on Scale News with my favorite store, and then I've got you know what I'm looking forward to. So in my news notes, I keep like things that I need to go back and look at. And when was it? So in one of the videos this year, I asked people for their predictions. So I've got it noted which video I have to go look at to go see people's predictions. I'm really looking forward to seeing if there's any
who was right or who was
some outside the box ones that people nailed. So
nobody saw the Bushido coming.
Oh, you know what? They're just like, someone was hungry for a burrito, but that was as close as they got. Matt Canada, Matt Canada is killing you on shipping. Yeah, TGH. Thank you. FedEx,
as per usual.
FedEx has got the best, and if you don't have that, the deal, get with a local FedEx rep and get yourself some better deals on FedEx International because they kill it on rates to Canada.
They're the best. They're the best for shipping to me.
Yes.
But UPS is the best for me shipping to you.
So, yeah.
Teleguided, thank you very much. Top pens of 2022, please. That would be a good one.
I still have that video on my phone where I reviewed all the pens from NERSA. I need to put that
out. Special mention to the pencil.
Ooh, actually, that was something else I bought on Black Friday.
Did you buy a pencil?
I bought a very expensive pen.
You are an idiot. You're going to lose that pen.
I know I will not.
Is it part of your everyday carry?
No. It is a TWSBI 550 diamond fountain pen. It's a demonstrator pen, so it's clear. All right. So you can see the action inside, and it's got a piston style. So you put it down into the bottle of the ink, and then you draw the ink up into the cap. Got a fine nib for it. I've been using a Lamy Safari for like a year or so now. And now I had to ask Steve from DDM, like, hey, I'm loving the Lamy, but what's the next? What do I go to?
Is Steve the pen guy?
Yeah, Steve is the pen guy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He got me into this whole thing. He's like, I've heard you talk.
Is there anything that you're not into? I'm just curious. Because you've got a lot of dumbass hobbies, man. You got a lot of you collect a lot of stupid shit.
$35 isn't that much for a pen. This pen was not $35. This pen was more, but
How
and
much more?
I have several times. You know, it was like $100.
Oh,
No,
okay. I
not
thought you were gonna
ridiculous.
say like $300 or $400, and I'd be like, for a pen, no. Like, what else does
No,
it do?
no.
Does it write
It's
upside
just a
down?
nice. This is a nice pen that does just nice
Just
big ink.
writes.
Can we see this
What
pen,
kind
Josh?
of?
You can't. It's not here yet.
Where do
So
you like? What are you gonna do with it? Is it like signing autographs kind of pen,
no,
or
like I
writing
have,
checks, or?
notes, things like that. I just like the fountain pens. You get a good nib and nice ink, and it's just.
I
It's
think I'll
really
just spend
nice.
like $8 on a pen, and then I won't be sad when I lose it. Invoices sent. Kissy face.
Yeah, you can get them on the Goulet
That's
Pen Company website.
thanks, Chris. I'll also send him a kissy face. What?
Listen,
Green bean casserole.
the
Somebody just
worst.
wrote green bean casserole.
They're trying to trigger me. So NASA spent millions developing a pen to write in space. Russia used a pencil. Buck Dandy, thank you.
It's 100% true. That's a true story.
Well, you know
True.
what? That just tells me that NASA knows that pens are you can't writing with a pencil is just like
I think there's just more pressure writing with a pen.
no.
What
It
if you
just
make a mistake?
so in college we weren't even allowed to write with a pencil because you can't erase something. Like if you made a mistake, you had to cross it out and then initial it, saying that yes, I did that. Like especially in like logbooks or things like that, like for survey or anything like that, you can't. There's no erasing. You can't do any corrections. You have to cross initial because it's a record. So
Ah.
just like in engineering, we had to keep our notes, keep all of our documents for however many years, just in case anything were to happen. They say, "See here, you wrote on this that you're supposed to fix this at one point."
And all those people died.
Now look at you.
Who's to blame?
There's
This guy, he wrote it in his notebook. I'll get to it. Have you sent my junk yet?
no. I've been busy. I told you I didn't even send the email that I needed to today. For you. I'll do that tonight though, still.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
So, yes.
All right. Well, we still have a half hour to kill here. So, do you like stuff?
Yeah, all right. Well, you interested in
We've already talked about space pens for 10 minutes.
listen, pens, there's something about a good pen. Just
So
can't help it.
you and Nicole do not get each other gifts at Christmas time, right?
We do not do gifts for each other.
Did she know any of this when you guys got together? Like, did you go, all right, look, so I'm a pretty cool dude. And, I've been to a lot of clubs. I'm going through my history of pictures I've seen on your Facebook of the two of you. A lot of questionable outfits. Lots of visits to clubs. Lots of your hair very weird. And I'm just trying to like picture you like you got a drink in your hand. Hang on. So here's the deal with me. You know what? I'm not going to show you a lot of affection, but I very much like you. But don't expect gifts because I spend my money on me.
Listen, I mean,
And she went, whatever you say, baby, I'm down. Let's do this.
I don't really remember how it happened. I don't know if it's just like the first holiday like came and went. I'm just like, yeah, I don't do the gift thing. I don't remember.
I don't. So there must be something else about you that I don't know about, but she does. That really makes you appealing.
I agree.
Because,
On paper, this is
yeah, on
this
paper, not good.
this
In
bill of
real life,
materials
not great
looks like a
either.
bad deal.
Yeah, I'm just trying to,
The window sticker, it's
like, you're the murder house on the street that people usually will not buy. Like, it just stays for sale forever. But something about that murder house really appealed to Nicole. She's just like,
you know,
this is good.
that'd be a
This
good
is
question
good.
for her one day. But yeah, it's I don't really know how
Tony
that came.
Mazza, he had her at I play with toys.
Yeah, you know, I think I might have kept that quiet for a little bit. I don't.
Do
All
you,
I
do you like the possibility of a future mini trike?
let me tell you, the first date, if it didn't set the tone, uh, we had met one night, whatever, set up a date. I went to go meet her, call her. I'm like, where are you at? Like, she's like, over here. I'm like, I don't see you anywhere. She's like, wait, where were we supposed to meet? And then I realized I went to the wrong place. I just like talked about it or something. I don't know. And then I went to a totally different bar. And I was just like, oh yeah, now I remember that we...
Changed.
Yeah,
that
I'll be
location.
there shortly. I don't listen that well.
I'm
also,
on my way. Mazza, right? Mazza. Did I say,
Yes.
what did I say? Tony Mazza? Sorry,
I think
Tony.
so, yeah.
Sorry, Tony. It was in the vows. I do, but no gifts but this ring.
and
So
and
good.
that ring was a family heirloom of hers, so I didn't even have to buy that ring.
Oh my God. You're living in like,
I just had to give it back to her.
you're living in the year 3000, man. I don't know how you did it. First date, actually, DK, this is not far off the truth. First date, Josh was wearing JNCOs and a shell necklace with frosted tips. You could not be closer to the truth on that one, I don't think.
Never had frosted tips.
You sure looked like you did.
Psh.
I've seen some weird pictures of you doing my research. Actually, it was when I was looking for pictures of you to do that Halloween costume. I was like, I got to find a good picture of Josh.
Does not exist. Agree.
No, yeah, 100%. Josh is sounding like Christian Bale from American Psycho talking about his business. Yes, also true. Who's Ja? Nicole had to provide her own rings for Josh too.
I bought mine at the mall.
I bought mine at Home Depot. It's just a gasket.
It's made of cobalt.
Oh.
The Home Depot brand. No.
Oni said, I want so badly for Matt to join a Friday Live and chat with Nicole about Josh while Josh tries to build something. I can totally do that. I may be in my underpants. Oh my God.
Yeah, I would love to hear Nicole's defense for her actions. Why? Why did you do that? Why did you agree? Why? This is just be a question
Well,
of
I was
her. Because
getting
I'm just going to be sitting there like...
lots of pressure from my friends to get married. He seemed stable. You know, he had an engineering degree. And then that all went downhill. And now he's on the internet and he plays with toys all day.
You know, it really is just a dream story.
DK, Josh straight up told Nicole, if you want to get with this, you'll have to provide me a certain lifestyle. And she fell for it. Or He's convinced that you have some dirt on Nicole.
Right.
Oh, Tony Mazza again. I should have snapped a pic of Josh today with his hair wings. Quote, I washed it and came to work with wet hair.
Yeah, I didn't have a hat on today, so my hair was just like,
Oh my God. I can only imagine.
yep. Yeah, it was. It's getting pretty unruly.
Jesse Sleppy. Josh to Nicole. Hey, want to be roommates? I joke. I know you guys are very much, um, friendly with each other. No, you guys have a really nice relationship. It's unique, and I think that's what surprises me.
Exactly.
You know,
It's amazing.
and it's good. Everyone's allowed to have different things in life, and whatever works for whomever, that's great.
You know,
I'm
it's
just I'm thinking about myself, and
how-
if I did any of the things you did, how I would not be married. So, you know,
I think I even tried it. I tried it once before. Didn't work.
didn't work.
Like, let's try this again.
This is who I am, baby. She's like, well, not for me.
Hard pass.
Anybody else looking for someone like me? I'm the whole package, ladies.
Josh impressed her with his intimate knowledge of roundabouts.
Roundabouts. I knew that's where that was going.
I follow a roundabout page on Instagram. Oh, it's so good. It's actually just like a roundabout that it's a different traffic pattern, so everyone just comes up to it way fast and like jumps the median or goes off the ditch. It's fantastic.
I've
I'll
seen
put
a
it in my
lot of
story
that.
later. Oh, I know. So good.
Yeah, it's good.
Yes.
All right, enough berating Josh on his unique arrangement. Can't think of another woman who would be okay with that. She's pretty special.
Yeah, you're all welcome. You're lucky to have me.
What is that styrene slurry you use? Well, it's basically a bunch of styrene shavings that I've taken from other builds, sanding off of styrene and stuff. And then you put it in a jar with some MEK, and then you get this goop. And
disgusting.
That's what you use to fill gaps and make things stronger when you're building with styrene.
I liked the super glue that the other guy used.
Oh, when you add baking soda, baking powder,
and
baking powder into then it becomes a filler.
I've seen some hacks on the internet for that.
Team Garage Hacks.
Jokers. Thank you again. Just spoke to the ball and chain, and I'll be at the comp this weekend. Address I wasn't able to find on the Facebook page. Ooh.
Oh,
I don't want to tell you the wrong place.
Don't listen to Josh.
I think it's at Beals Point.
Dana Surratt. From a newly engaged person, you guys aren't exactly confidence inspiring. Dana, just don't do what Josh does.
Hey.
Or
try it out.
Maybe do that.
Try it for just see how she reacts. Just don't get her something for her birthday. Christmas is around the corner. Just don't do anything.
Or buy her an SCX 6 and see what she does.
Yeah. I've always if you set the bar low, you
can only go up from there.
You just little baby steps, and you're just like, if you start super high, things are gonna trail off over the years. Start low.
Aim low.
Yeah.
MEK is outlawed in California. Too high of a VOC. Well, don't breathe it in.
Or
simple.
Don't live here.
Yeah, don't live in California. That's easy too.
One of those two is a better option.
If you leave that jar open long enough, Patrick Stewart will visit you.
The comp is at okay, it is Beals Point, which is its own entrance. Beals Point in Folsom, and then you just drive back to the corner. There's only like one way to go, I think. Look for my Gladiator.
It's a stock gray Sahara.
That'll make Sahara and a Gladiator. Thank you.
Sorry, it's the stock. What do they call that stupid
Overland.
one? Overland. Yeah, right. That's even more of an insult. Nobody should be overlanding in an overland Gladiator.
I worked with the guy who bought his wife a dustpan for her birthday. Told her she could have the broom for Christmas. Amazingly, still married.
That must have been a gag gift that he gave her after giving her something nice.
See, the difference is she knows I'm not going to get her anything. But she also knows if she wants something at any point, you can probably get it.
Yeah.
Just get it yourself. Buy yourself your stuff.
Do you guys share bank accounts?
Yes.
Oh. No, huge mistake.
Why? What's hers going to be?
Hey, easy now.
Let me cut her out a piece of styrene. Just deposit your checks in here.
Josh, you're so mean. Oh my God.
I was just like, it's all one thing.
Sure.
Now YouTube goes into a separate account, so not that she couldn't see it, but still.
Pay up, sucker. Did you buy a Harley Resigns t-shirt? It should be on the way if you did. It's a great shirt. Josh wears one.
I do
every once in a while. Yeah,
I'm a sucker for free shirts. This one is an EVGA shirt I got when I was visiting EVGA.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
cool.
They made graphics cards for 23 years.
They sure did.
I think. Did they start out making graphics cards?
I think that's one of the first things they did.
Yeah. That is.
We could end this show early instead of just talking for no reason.
We'll do that. One of the things I think about though is that we were in the building there like a week or so, whatever, before that announcement happened. I'm just like, and Joe had to run off. He had a little bit of meeting while I was there, real quick. I'm just like, man, I wonder if I was just at like the worst time possible. Just being like, I'm in town. And he's just like, oh, I have so much stuff to do. And I do not want to talk to this guy. Like, hey, go play a video game with these guys for a minute. And then just like babysitting. Like,
keep him busy while I go prepare everybody here for what's happening.
Oh, I just think back. I'm just like, oh, it was probably just the worst. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Anyway,
that was tough.
Yeah. Let's end this.
Let's wrap it up.
I got to finish editing the Woods Runner video for tomorrow.
I got to charge some batteries so I can go out and film a video tomorrow morning.
Which one?
Don't worry about it. Not a new vehicle. Just filming stuff.
There you go. So, let's kick this off. Thank you, Perry G, Teleguided, Jeep SCX10, Gunnar Nissen, Jason M, Crawler Baller, GC Coop 2, Blind Guy RC, Eric Baker, Joker 510714, Team Garage Hack Concepts, Taylor Cook, Chester 2200, Buck Dandy. Appreciate all of you. I think there was one before that I didn't catch on there, and I apologize for that.
Thanks to Gunnar Nissen, Cable Tie, Chuck's RC Habit, Team Garage, Hack RC Concepts, Perry G, TGH, Sam's Garage, Blind Guy RC, Cody Oscar, David. How did I miss you, Cody?
Oscar, David.
My apologies. Yeah, I haven't seen him in a bit. Thank you very much. How often do you math your trucks? Rarely, because math is not good, bad numbers. Pay up, sucker, ×2. Michael Hintzman, Seth B 197, pay up, sucker. Michael Hintzman, the RC Underdog, Matthews RC Crawler of Connecticut, Teleguided, Michael Hintzman, Crawler. Oh, Michael Hintzman is the pen 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive. That's good. Crawler Baller coming in hot. Not sharing bank accounts must be a Canadian thing. Josh, you need to get your wife a Christmas gift. And Buck Dandy, thank you very much. Appreciate you guys. We are. I've got a show tomorrow. What's on the Bench Weekly. 8
I'll
o'clock
have
in the
the
morning.
Woods Runner video up in the morning, and Friday Night Live as well, doing something.
Doing things.
Stuff and things. Oh, do I have another show this week? Do I have a live show tomorrow with somebody? Maybe that's next week. I can't remember. I'm joining Ding Dong on their live show one of these Thursdays.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember if it's tomorrow.
Yeah, I
or
said
the
I was
weekend.
going to do that, but I can't remember when mine is either. I think I have to schedule it with them.
Yeah. So that's on there. But
All right. Thanks, everybody. Much appreciated. Have a great rest of your week. Hopefully it ends quickly.
yeah, I mean on time. But other than that,
Yeah, but quicker.
appreciate it. Have a good night, and we'll see you guys next time.
Take care, everyone. Love you. Bye.